Good morning. It's Wednesday. To start with, most of the time when I start recording these videos, I already know what I want to say ahead of time. I've gone over the devotion, I've thought about it, and I already have something prepared and planned what I want to say in the video. Today's a little bit different. I turn on the camera not even knowing what I want to say about this devotion. The devotion is about holding God at a distance, keeping Him at an arm's length for whatever reason. And it's something that I've been very familiar with for a lot of my life. I have known the Lord now for about 40, going on 46 years. And for many, many of those years, I could relate to holding God at a distance because I was afraid for some reason or another. And so I'm very, very familiar with that concept of just don't get any closer, God, just holding Him at a distance. And we're in a funny time right now where I think a lot of people have been doing that. I know I talk to a lot of you, so I know a lot of you have been growing in your faith, growing in your relationship with the Lord over this period. But I also know that there's a lot of you that have just grown a little bit stagnant over this period. We haven't been in church in 3 months, and I know a lot of you have not been doing a whole lot of things. Some of you I don't know. This video goes out, or these devotions go out to a lot of people that I don't even know, people that I've never met. So you don't know me, I don't know you, and I don't know where most of you are at right now. But I just have a feeling that some of you have been holding God at a distance for a while. And like I said, I've been very, very familiar with it. One of my favorite stories in the Bible is the story of the prodigal son. And the reason I love that story so much is because I was that prodigal for many, many years. And I was running from God, didn't want anything to do with Him. And how that applies to this devotion is that it doesn't matter how long you have been ignoring God, how long you have been holding Him at a distance. He waits patiently and lovingly for you to run to Him and let Him embrace you, let Him love you, let Him just shower you with His love. And I know a lot of times when you've gone a long time without spending time with Him, it's hard to get back into the habit. But as I said in the devotion, it doesn't matter how long it's been, it doesn't matter what you've done. He loves you. You are a child of the Most High King, and He waits for you to come running back to Him. If you don't know how, if you're just stuck in a position where you just don't know what to do to get back to a place where you're not holding Him at a distance, talk to somebody about it. Talk to me. Just talk to a friend. Ask them to pray for you. And just start talking to Him. Start listening to worship music. Start making Him a part of your life again. Like I said, I don't know where most of you are at right now. And so, like I said, some of you I don't even know. But I know for a fact that during this time where we haven't been in church, there have been a lot of you that have been not growing spiritually. I know because I've talked to some of you. So today is a new day. Every single day is a new day. And as I said in the devotion, if you fail today, don't beat yourself up. Tomorrow is a new day. And like I said, I know from experience what it's like to hold Him at a distance. But I know now, part of my healing journey was getting to know how much the heart of my Heavenly Father loves me. And He longs to just talk to me. He longs to have a relationship with me. He waits for the time that I come running back to Him. If you think about your own kids, I think about my kids, and if my kids went for months at a time without even wanting to talk to me, I would just sit waiting patiently, and when they come back, I would be overjoyed, and that's how your Heavenly Father is. He's waiting for you just to come back and start spending time with him again. And anyway, that's our today's devotion, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.